Hi, my name is L'Oreal Scott. I am here today doing assignment for week 3, part 1, and I'm talking about ethics. So to start, definition of ethics would be it is moral principles for how we govern ourselves or make the decisions to do what we are going to do. What have I learned so far about ethics? Ethics has a lot of components to it. There's a lot of different theories, which is pretty much why we have this class that we do today. There is objectivism, subjectivism, subjective relativism, evolutionary theory, pragmatic theory, and that's kind of some of the things that I'm going to be talking about today. So, the two that I picked out were evolutionary ethics. Uh, Evolutionary ethics is an argumentative topic in a way of how uh, basically we make our decisions based off of the genes that we have passed down throughout time. So basically, we make our decisions based on the genes that are passed down to us. The next one would be pragmatic ethics, which just states that we use rational and scientific inquiries to make progress in the areas of morality. Some things that I have a kind of quarrel with about the evolutionary ethics would be I'm not going to discredit the theory of evolutionary ethics, but I just think that um, I believe evolutionary ethics to me kind of seems like maybe the person made some right or wrong decisions and kind of taught their children that so that they wouldn't kind of make the same mistakes, and that's how it was passed down, not necessarily passed down through genes, because me being a science major, that doesn't even sound relatively correct. Okay, so how can ethics help me in my career? I feel like understanding ethics just gives you a bigger look on the working place. In my opinion, you get to look at all sides of it. You can look at it objectively from one point of view or subjectively from the outside. And then by having all of these tools, you can assess situations better. You can, try and put yourself in someone else's place and understand, you know, okay, well, this is why they made this type of decision, or just trying to understand their thought process and how they reached the decision that they did. So I think this helps you by making you more of a well-rounded person by being able to just kind of communicate and operate even with people that are outside of your culture, because not everyone makes the same choices for the same reason. My reasoning sounds perfect to me, but when I explain it to someone else, they don't think of it the same way. So, my major is science right now with a concentration in nursing. In my future, I would like to become a OBGYN nurse or a pediatric nurse, which is pretty much delivering the babies or working with the babies after delivery. I would prefer not to work in a hospital, but I'm pretty sure I'll have to pay my dues first before I am able to, get on more of a irregular schedule. Um, so my biggest goal really is to just finish. I will be okay with that. How can knowing the ethics theories, help you in your careers? Just like I said, it's kind of like a point of view thing, and just being able to see it from someone else's eyes, and just being mindful of everyone else around you, and knowing that we all come from different walks of life. And not only that we come from different walks of life, but we also have to work with different people, which means that sometimes we have to adapt and be able to see it from someone else's point of view, because things will not always go the way that we would like them to. So just knowing all these theories and theories of right and wrong and things like that are just going to help us be able to move forward um, in our profession. But they also help us in problem solving, and just helping to think of a different way to make the right choice as well. So in short, for me, ethics is a big thing for helping me make the right decision at the same time, but it also helps me be mindful of those that are around me, and hopefully, help me progress in my career the way that I would like to. So, in my closing, I would like to thank everybody for their time and for listening. and I hope what I said was right. Thank you.